Question 28, work out the length of the side BC. So that's that side there. We already have angle x there, so what do we call this side? We can call it what we want, sure, we can call it BC. Anyway, there's a right angle triangle and we've only one side missing, so we're going to be using Pythagoras. The theorem of Pythagoras. And all that is about any right angle triangle. There's a right angle. If we call that A, B and C, Pythagoras tells us that the length A squared equals the sum of the other two lengths with their square. So the square of the hypotenuse, the long side, equals the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So for us, that means 47 squared equals, because 47 is the long side opposite the right angle. See that? 47 squared equals 23 squared plus BC. Well, I won't use BC because it might prove to be a bit awkward. So we'll just call it Y. What's wrong with Y? Y squared. We'll call that the length there Y, right? So we want Y on its own. First of all, we want to subtract 23 squared from both sides. So 47 squared minus 23 squared equals, we'll cancel out the 23 squares from the right. So we get this. And now we want, we don't have Y squared, we want Y. So we get the square root of both sides. So I'm going to try and get fancy here now. And I can copy that, paste it, bring it down here. Yeah, so now I'm going to get the square root of both sides like that. And what happens in this case is the square root and the square, they cancel each other out. So you end up with Y equals the square root of 47 squared minus 23 squared. So we can bang this left hand side here into the calculator using the square root key, and then with 47 squared minus 23 squared, taking care that's all under the square root, press equals, convert it to digital there or decimal, and I get Y equals 40.987, etc. Now I'm going to round to two decimal places because that seems to be reasonable. The 7 is high, so that causes the 8 to go to a 9. 40.99, and with no meters or centimeters or anything, so we can just say 40.99 units. So it's basically 41 units. And that's your answer there.